Another episode of discussions of popular topics around the gaming world with my unfiltered, no bullshit, honest to God opinion on all the popular matters that are going on around the gaming world today. And I want to start this episode off with going ahead and bringing up the whole Call of Duty Season 5 reviews and the Season 5 stuff. I've gone over a little bit of that shit today, and that shit, I'm telling you right now, that fucking bullshit with Activision is really it's really fucking pissed me off. I know that much. I am so fucking sick of having to buy a goddamn title year after fucking year. Give these motherfuckers my hard-earned money for a whole fucking, superior copy of the fucking game, only to get shafted and fucking done wrong and lied to. Activision deserves to be under the banner of Microsoft. Not only is Microsoft a very fucking stupid company who literally has the stupidest of fucking advertisement campaigns like the Zune and the MSN, and the list goes on, man. These people, everybody sitting there sucking fucking Xbox's dick, all those fucking Xbox players and shit, because why Xbox decided to turn, fucking Microsoft turned on the old servers to Call of Duty. So you're telling me you're impressed by them turning on old servers to a fucking, 10 to 15 year old fucking game than you are them taking over and trying to make a game better that's already on a downward climb, or a downward descent, excuse the fuck out of me. Dude, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Call of Duty has been on top for so fucking long now that they are way past due for a fucking shutdown. And honestly, dude, someone like me who has spent thousands of fucking dollars on this goddamn franchise here lately, and that's just in the last 3 fucking years, between the last 3 fucking titles, thousands on the game itself, the battle passes, and the goddamn skins and shit. Like, that shit gets old, dude. And opening up a 20-year-old fucking server is not gonna get me to fucking get back on board. I have become so goddamn burnt out by fucking Call of Duty that I bought the season pass, or the season 4 battle pass. I played 2 fucking days of it and put it down. So basically I spent $30 fucking dollars for me to get burnt out by day 2, because I have, even if they shorten the fucking seasons, I want to explain something even by a shortened season, okay? This is what I'm going to tell you. That a shortened season don't do nothing. It's not how long the fucking seasons are, or it's not even the fucking fact that the game sucks. It's the fucking fact that Activision has become nothing but a fucking greedy ass company. And they deserve to be under fucking Microsoft's bullshit rules. Microsoft, I'm not hating on the whole company, but I am hating on the fact that they try to get into the fucking console wars. Or everybody talks about console wars like this is some kind of new fucking term or some new fucking idea. It's part of business. You have competitors trying to put motherfuckers out of business all the time. And they are the most craziest, the business world probably is the closest thing that normal people will come to into being spies if you work for one of them big ass companies that is actually fucking, been around long enough to call some shots and shit. Like, I'm just telling you, man, like, Activision is literally on a downward slope, and they have been for a while now. Explain to me this. When's the last time you got seriously stoked out of your fucking mind? And I'm not talking about your yearly release stoked. I'm talking about lifetime of fucking memories stoked. When's the last time you felt that way about Call of Duty? When's the last time that you bought the new copy or the new title in the franchise and then turned around and just fucking forgot about it? Forgot about the one you were playing? How many times has that happened? See, I was in prison for 2 fucking years. 4 years back. Well, longer than 4 years. I've been out for 4 years, but I went to prison for 2 years. And in that time, I saw that while we were in prison, or while I was in prison, we, as in everybody that was in there fucking with me. But while I was in there, I'm watching the TV, you know what I mean? Because we got TV in prison. You got, you know, people. It's not as fucking boring as people makes it sound. The only thing I was fucking missing that entire 2 years was a fucking female's company. I had just about everything I could ask for: cigarettes, food, all that shit. You know, basically everything you'd need on the outside world besides some fucking pussy. But anyways, I was sitting there, we were all sitting there, and I seen the fucking drop for Modern Warfare. The first, you know, the new one, or 2019, I believe it was. I saw that, and I was like, you know, it wasn't like I goddamn was like, holy shit, as soon as I get out, I gotta fucking play that. No. And then they came out, what was it, Cold War. Now, Cold War, you know, I liked it. Now, there was to the point to where it was starting to get a little bit bullshit, because, you know, there was a little bit of those skill gaps that were more exposed in that one than Modern Warfare 2. But we went from that one, which you know, it wasn't like I was fucking madly in love with it. I haven't picked it up since it fucking, you know, since we moved on from Cold War to, excuse me, Vanguard. Now, granted, I have bought every Call of Duty that has came out since I've been out of prison. Then I have spent a shitload of money on it, like real deal money. Like most gamers don't even spend the kind of money I spend, okay, guys? Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you, I'm gonna explain this. My stepson's Fortnite account is probably valued close to $3,000 just for the fucking skins and the V-Bucks to buy the skins. That's not to mention the goddamn battle passes and the motherfucking, you know, skins that you can only buy with actual real currency and not the virtual currency of the fucking game. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. That formula right there that Fortnite did was so fucking popular, because if you take it back to, if I'm not mistaken, which it was right before I went to prison that goddamn World War II came out, and Activision had World War II, and, you know, so people don't realize this, because that's how good Activision is in drowning people out and pushing their product. Now, if Microsoft uses fucking Activision's, you know, marketing campaign, they might actually learn a thing or two, because Microsoft as a whole sucks with a marketing campaign. They fucked up Zune, they fucked up all kinds of shit. Now, when you're talking about tablets and computers and shit, Bill knows it all, man. You know, that's awesome. Stay in that lane. Y'all are good at that. I'll give it to you. Those fucking Microsoft tablets, those right there are badass. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I have no fucking respect for Microsoft. Hold on, guys. Sorry, we have some construction workers here putting up some siding on our house. Where was I at? Microsoft and their tablets. Look, dude, I'm telling you right now, fucking Microsoft is, those tablets that they make are fucking S tier, man. They're fucking great. But outside of that, they try dipping their hands into things that, places they don't fucking belong. Microsoft does not belong in the gaming world. And really, all in all, dude, even with their billion-dollar fucking transactions and the acquisition of, you know, 3 of the biggest name companies in the fucking publishing world for gaming, they goddamn took all 3 of them. And I want to tell you something. You see how Bethesda fucking made that Redfall game? I don't have an Xbox. My stepson does, but I'm not going to sit there and goddamn play it. But I had enough fucking people that has Xboxes around me, which I give them fucking shit all the time. I'm like, dude, man, do you really want to disrespect yourself? Why do you even play fucking video games if you own an Xbox? Take that shit, go throw it in the fucking trash. Don't even go get your money back. Don't even try to sell it. Just throw it in the fucking trash and go buy yourself a PlayStation. PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. At this current second, I'm running off 4. Because I don't feel like going and buying a 5 right now. I'm going to wait until they fucking make that thing a little smaller, because I don't like having to goddamn maneuver everything around a big-ass fucking... That's a big-ass system, dude. My little brother has one. Those are some pretty big-ass systems, man. But they're dope as fuck. PlayStation's not going to turn around and put you garbage out. No. Microsoft has had nothing but issues, like with the Red Ring and all kinds of different things. They've always had issues, which every company does, but Microsoft has it because they decide to fucking stick their nose into areas of fucking business that they don't fucking belong. MP3s, they tried to take on fucking Apple. Like, come the fuck on, dude. You can't take on Apple. And even not just trying to take on Apple, trying to take on Apple and get rid of a fucking iPod. You're putting out nothing but a goddamn fancy little fucking MP3 player, dude. Don't fucking piss on my head, Bill, and then tell me it's raining with all your little child molestation trips to that goddamn island. Ain't no one buying that shit, dude. And that's another reason why I won't fuck with Activision. Because of the ties that Bill Gates has to got that fucking pedophile island. It's sad, dude. And most rich folks are like that, man. I'm going to tell you something. If those rich folks went to fucking prison, and then you sit there and told them that you're goddamn, what are you in here for? Fucking raping a child? I've seen people get fucking killed because somebody figured out that they fucking raped a child. Right dead in front of me. Just sitting there trying to get my fucking breakfast. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, bam, someone dies right in front of me. Fucking crazy, dude. That's why I goddamn developed this fucking unfiltered sense of life, is why I was in fucking prison. I was already a goddamn unfiltered individual and who spoke my fucking mind no matter what the outcome may be. You always got the fucking 100% USDA all fucking beef, no filler truth out of my ass. I always made sure to, after I did that whole stint in prison, I have no fear of that shit no more. I'm not worried about this fucking society and their goddamn cancel ass cultures and shit like that. Like, look, man, all you younger generations can do one thing that I enjoy fucking telling people to do. Suck a fucking dick. All you goddamn little fucking kids who fucking get on fucking there and try to fucking block, sit there and complain on someone enough until their account gets blocked. Real adults who pay real deal fucking money, not you goddamn little fucking teenagers, or even then you got grown ass adults who don't even fucking live in their own home. And who are sitting here goddamn bitching about a game that they probably didn't even buy themselves. Mommy still bought it for them because they still have the fucking tit firmly planted in their fucking mouth with super glue right around the goddamn areola. Man, dude, that's what I'm saying. But I still fall under the category of 80s baby. I'm just like 3 years shy of fucking being born in the 90s. But my parents raised me and my brother exactly how you would see someone getting raised in the 80s. Which, we're going to get off that topic because that's not gaming, but I need to really goddamn just, you know, I have bitched about Microsoft and Activision for the last few days now, but I was just waiting for this fucking season to drop, which it seems like it's getting pretty good feedback, but I'm not. I'm done giving Call of Duty my fucking money. It's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. That's all Call of Duty is the same game with a new title slapped on it, and hell, they're even starting to slap on old titles on it, and fucking feed you nothing but shit. It's flat out fucking sad, but we're gonna get off the fucking Microsoft topic before I blow a fucking gasket. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if I could fucking find the people, and it ain't just Bill, I'm talking about round up all them motherfuckers at Microsoft and goddamn make them listen to the ideas of the people who are buying the game. Goddamn, dude, you can't sit there and fucking do your own ideas, dude. Listen to your motherfucking people who are lining your pockets, your consumers. If you don't fucking listen to your consumer, then how the fuck are you going to sell anything? Just like Microsoft didn't hear nobody when they started making those fucking phones. It's alright, it's cool, but it's not like, oh shit, I'm going to go get this. No, everybody wants the Galaxy or the fucking iPhone. They don't want goddamn Windows. That's what I'm saying, man. Windows is, you know, Microsoft tries to muscle their way into situations in places where they have no business fucking being. Keep your ass in the tablet and computer game and make all that money like you had no trouble making off the fucking computers. And keep it at that, Bill. Stop trying to goddamn line your fucking pockets up. Man, we understand you're fucking rich. But you're also, goddamn, you have no business sense. Your company, outside of fucking its computer sales, really is not even that good. All I'm saying? Xbox has not outsold PlayStation, I don't think, at all. Now, I could be fucking wrong. And I'll look it up, and I'll fix it if it is. I'll fix my statement if it is. But every time that I have had a freaking console or Xbox console, 9 times out of 10, I end up getting rid of it. I've had probably, out of all the Xbox One consoles I've had, and I think that goes up to, damn, there's a, Jesus Christ. I think it's like 3. I've had an Xbox One Generation 1, you know, the first one that's came out. Then I had, you know, the second generation. I can't remember what that was. And then I had the series, or not the series, the fucking Xbox One S, or whichever one was the one that was like the best one out of that series. The last series before that generation was ended. But anyways, dude, I always get rid of them. Because Microsoft, even with the companies they now own in the gaming publishers area, like Activision, Bethesda, and fucking, what's the other one? Shit, Blizzard. They own all these companies, and yet they still can't fucking put out dick. Redfall sucks. Diablo 4, I'm not saying is a bad game. I'm saying that I don't see anything but bad things to come with their season passes if it keeps going at the route it's going. Look, man, I'm sure I've gotten plenty of people who have very much disliked how I talk these days and how I tell the honest to God fucking no bullshit truth. If you don't like the fucking truth and how it really is and how things are in the world, get the fuck off of my goddamn channel. And you know what? Go ahead and write you a fucking comment out. Put your fucking name on it. Or hell, don't even write the comment. Just fucking write your name and your complaint on a little piece of paper. Fold it up really fucking good and shove it in your ass. I'll get to it when I get a chance. Which more than likely ain't gonna be in this fucking lifetime. But anyways. Dude, I fucking been playing this game right here, and if you don't know what it is, it's called Chivalry 2. And y'all want to know why I'm playing Chivalry 2? Hold on, guys. Adeline, go in. You know why I'm playing Chivalry 2? Sorry, my stepdaughter came out here to ask me a question. And not Season 5 Battle Pass of fucking Activision. Because now I have, you know, even me and my entire people that I hang out with on the streets, and, you know, I have literally got them to boycott the fuck out of fucking Microsoft. My best fucking friend that I've known since I was 15 years old was a hardcore fanboy for freaking Xbox. Would not consider getting a PlayStation for the life of him. Guess where he's fucking playing on now? I can give you one guess and the first two don't fucking, or I can give you three guesses and the first one don't fucking count. He's playing on a fucking PlayStation 5. So, when you tell me that Activision is now owned by Microsoft and you're telling me that fucking Sony is in somehow fucking worried about this, I'm gonna tell you what that whole stalling thing was. It was fucking Sony stalling them for them to come up with a fucking strategy in how to counter this shit. And I don't mean counter as in keeping it from happening. They already knew it was more than likely going to go through. What company and what people are going to turn down $1 billion? And you know how many backroom fucking payoffs that probably took for Microsoft to finally get what they wanted out of it? Quite a bit, I'm sure. And then you find out that Sony had a great idea. Take the money that Microsoft is giving us and go pay for the rights to games that are coming out. Like Starfield was about to be a PlayStation exclusive. What I'm trying to say is this, is that Xbox has got a lot of eggs in that fucking Starfield basket, hoping and praying to God that sticking that Bethesda name on it and tying fucking, you know, a sci-fi Skyrim adventure. You better make it work. You better make it work, Xbox. Because you are not but a few more failed bullshit games away, even with your companies, from being exited out of the console. Exit out of consoles. Period. You already were rocky starting out with your bullshit fucking controller designs, and you know, you're putting out a fucking console. Yes, the first Xbox and the fucking Halo and shit, it was awesome, dude. Hell yeah, it was awesome. You know what I'm saying? But after, you know, the whole Halo phase died down, and even with that new fucking Halo, they went and brought it to E3, I believe it was E3, to show it the fuck off. And everybody was like, what the fuck is this, dude? This is your fucking bread and butter. This is the game that made y'all so popular. And y'all did it dirty in this way? That's what I'm saying, man. Microsoft don't give a shit. They don't care because they got money, and their main primary fucking resources of money didn't come from fucking consoles. Like if you're relying on if Xbox was relying on buying Activision with just the sales of the Xbox as a console and as a game, you wouldn't even be able to scrape the bottom of the fucking barrel for that kind of fucking money. Nah, y'all had to go get the fucking okay from fucking Bill to take it out of these other companies, because you know goddamn well if you didn't go out and buy these fucking publisher companies like they have, they would have been dead a long time ago. And I think Microsoft might be better off taking Xbox and making it into like a Sega. You know what I'm saying? Like a straight up name and nothing more. No consoles, nothing like that. And these Xbox people are like, oh, well, console war this, console war that. Motherfuckers, y'all are losing. And you're too stupid to fucking realize it. And Nintendo people and Sony people, which are generally in the same fucking category, because both consoles, Nintendo and PlayStation, are not originated from here like Xbox. So therefore, they're made by the people who are making all our computer parts and all our shit that we need to make our to make our brand of console, which when I say our, I mean US, making that Xbox. You really you can't fuck with them, man. The goddamn, I'm not trying to be racist, but motherfucking Asians have the entertainment industry on lock. You can't go in there and fuck with their fucking, their primary fucking thing. They goddamn karaoke's and motherfucking everything, dude. You know what I'm saying? You don't go over to fucking, I bet you go over to China or you go over to Japan, there ain't a goddamn Xbox in sight. Because nobody wants a fucking Xbox over there. Because they know, hey man, this was made by a U.S. company. Now, I'm not saying U.S. companies suck, but they suck when it comes to consoles. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are a fucking nation built for fucking, making guns and making our money off profiting in war and shit. Not fucking making goddamn gaming consoles. There's nothing impressive about Xbox at all, period. Y'all don't even have, there's so many other ways to play a fucking PlayStation, the backbone, and I know there's an Xbox version of that, which it's not the one I've seen fucking sprawled out and everybody showing off. No, they show off that fucking backbone. PlayStation and Nintendo have been in cooperation with each other for a very long fucking time. Okay? And you don't think that's true? Then look who are the two existing people out of the Sega and Nintendo and PlayStation wars. These people, everybody thinks this console shit's fucking brand new. Dude, man, these console wars is nothing new. Nothing new about a company trying to beat out another company is fucking new. Y'all strapped a fancy fucking name on it and then threw a fucking hashtag on the front of it and then filtered it through the fucking internet. That's what I find to be fucking sad, dude. It's fucking just sad that these Xbox people actually fucking believe their own bullshit. Ha ha ha, we got Activision, blah blah blah, Call of Duty's gonna be an Xbox exclusive. Fucking keep it, dude. You want a 20-year-old fucking franchise who was already having problems with making games that the actual public are fucking sticking with, and you want your fucking favorite gaming console to take that company on. And mind you, a gaming console company who does not have a very good reputation for putting out games that make you go wow. You know what I'm fucking saying, dude? So, you know, y'all go that route. Please, by all fucking means, take goddamn Activision out of our fucking libraries. We don't want them. We don't want the fucking 15-year-old games. We don't want those, you know, who gives a fuck that you can play the old Call of Duty games? That's not the ones I want to fucking play. I played them. I was there. I experienced it. Done data. You know, just because I goddamn used to play Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo doesn't mean I want to go out and play it anymore. I was there. I experienced the fucking those Call of Duty games at its height, at its glory. Why do I want to go back and fucking do that? You know, I don't, you know, at most PlayStation people don't live in the fucking past. They want the new everything. They want new everything. They want the best everything. And that's what fucking PlayStation aims to do. They aim to please their consumers. They don't aim to do whatever the fuck they want to do and fuck everybody else. We're, you know, if Microsoft actually opens up their ears, takes that goddamn fucking earwax out, and then turn around and take off the noise canceling headphones and actually listen to the community and what they want, maybe, just maybe, Microsoft can fucking pull a fucking rabbit out of their ass and bring Activision back to its glory. But I don't see that happening. It's long overdue for Call of Duty to be done. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty has been the top first-person shooter game for 20 years now. Well, not 20 years. It's more like from 2009 and on, they have been the king of FPS, or, yeah, first-person shooters. Excuse me. Got a little dyslexic there. But that's what I'm trying to explain, is that if they're that old and they have been on top for that long, it's the same fucking principle as the US dollar and what everybody's saying about the US dollar. You can only remain top dog for so long before everybody decides to go a different route. Dude, this is okay. Oh, man, that was stupid. Fucking idiot. I'm on fire. Oh, you want to go? Okay. Ah, he got me. That was good. Nice, dude. Good one. Dude, I'm just... Y'all can see that I feel very strongly about this, and it's not that I'm pissed about the fucking acquisition. Take that goddamn bullshit company, Microsoft, and tuck it away for a few years. Let people forget that Activision was actually something, and then bring it out and show it in this fucking crazy new light. But nope, that's not what Microsoft did. They said, oh, y'all weren't happy with Modern Warfare 2? You know, we're going to take back that promise that we're not going to be a yearly release, and we're just going to release a new one anyways. All they're doing is strapping a new title on something and throwing some new maps together and giving you a few new guns. But you can't, you know, that's what's crazy about it. Back in the day when I was fucking playing Call of Duty heavily when I was younger, like Modern Warfare 2 and shit, there was a season pass. Not a fucking $20, $30 battle pass every so often, every few months that you had to pay for in order to get any fucking thing, new guns, new everything. Right? Why the fuck do I want to keep giving Activision and fucking Call of Duty all my goddamn money? I just gave you $100 for a fucking gold edition version of your fucking bullshit fucking game. Then turn around and give you all that fucking money for those stupid fucking skins that you fucking made, that you've done your very best to goddamn push on everybody. But guys, I just wanted to get on here real quick, fuck around, give y'all a little bullshit to fucking, you know, stimulate your brain fucking cells. But y'all have a good fucking day, and I'll see y'all fucking later. This is Foul Mouth Bobby on the fucking out, and I hope to see y'all around.